Ronald J. Riederich, EN3 SS, Engineman Third Class Submarine Service. From there, a WestPac cruise. The cruise was very fortunate for us. On a diesel submarine, you're spending most of the time cruising on the surface. When you got something to do, you go under. The longest I've ever been under was 6 weeks, and that was on that spy mission. But these guys today, on these nuclear submarines, they come out and they submerge, and they stay underwater for 3 months, and then come back in. I could go up topside every night after dinner, have a cigarette, watch the sunset on the Pacific Ocean, look at a sky that had more stars than you could imagine because there was no reflected light. You could see all of them. And you could smoke in the ship back then. You can't today. It's a closed environment today on a submarine. Back then, with diesel engines running, I'm in the engine room, smoke a cigarette, the smoke gets sucked into the engine and goes over the side. That was not an issue. I just went up topside for a break. Fresh air, sunshine when you can get it, and the views. I've seen flying fish as we're going through the water. I've seen the Pacific as smooth as this table, like a mirror you could shave in, and I've seen it rough. I've seen porpoises following us or ahead of us, and that's why you go topside. I could have smoked anywhere in there, but the big thing is going across the equator. So when we came out of Singapore, which was about that far from the equator, we just went down and went across that. That was another interesting experience, and it's a combination of I don't want to go through this and going through it and enjoying it too. You know, I mean, it's all in good-natured fun, and that was another kudo to my list. So yeah, I'm qualified and I'm shellback, and we went topside. We come out of the forward torpedo room and they grab you by the hair, cut your hair off, and they've been saving garbage for a week to make you crawl through a garbage chute, and coming out of there, and oh, you look sick, you need your medicine, and then there's the Buddha baby who was sitting there and all greased up, and your hair gets rubbed in there, and your face gets rubbed in there. Oh, you look sick, here's some medicine, and they dose you with soy sauce. I remember spitting it out. Oh, you didn't swallow your medicine, give you another dose. And then walk around the sail, and you know, some more good-natured harassing. A lot of fun. I was on the receiving end of it, but it was a lot of fun. And walking the plank at the end of the boat. And what I thought about back then was, you know, well, wait a second here. Now I'm covered in rotten food, and we're on the equator. Are these shark-infested waters? No. It's only the first 6 feet that matters, right? Yeah, I've thought about that when I was in there, how much water was below me. Of course, you know, after the first 10 feet or so, it's not going to matter much, but I often thought, well, what's down there, you know, and are they coming up after me? Do I look like food? And we never had a problem with that, though. We had swim call on the first WestPac, I think, almost every day. Just, you have to be in a certain operating area when you're, so they know where you are. And so you just go to the front of the box, all stop, everybody come up, go swimming for an hour as the box keeps moving and you're stationary, and then so you're not out of the box, you know, you are, we'll get back on board and go back and do our jobs. That's part of the morale boost too, you know, you can't keep these guys all penned up in there. That was a lot of fun. We had one time a shark call, everybody getting out of the water onto one of the diving planes that fold out for diving the boat, and everybody's standing on there at the edge of the water. I never saw a fin, but a shark fin, but we all survived it, and better for it.